We are turning 2 years old. We are the new kids on the block still, and it's been a heck of a year. So I have actually got some of the day oneers together to reflect on what it was like back then, what challenges have we been through, the wins, the fails, and all the good stuff in between. And we're going to discuss it now.
I live and breathe my business.
What have you got, Ella?
Hotcakes. Oh no, you're gonna put me on the sauce.
You're on the
with
sauce.
Cake.
Yeah, with cake.
Last time I had a beer in my hand, this time I have cake.
What employee number were you, Thierry?
I think I was number 6 or 7, depending on who you speak to.
We're turning 2. What's the biggest difference between now and back then?
Do you know what? More confidence. Now, I know that confidence is something that we said that we've always had at the beginning, yes. But at the beginning, I felt like we were almost like fake it till you make it type confidence, right? So you're like, no, I'm very confident in myself and things like that. But now we have, case studies behind us. We have people supporting us. We're moving at pace. The proof's in the pudding now. I mean, there's no messing around. So,
Thierry needing confidence, I don't believe it.
Listen, I was giving it out. Hi, Thierry, confidence coach. Also, most arrogant man at Rising 7.
Yep.
Pleasure to meet you. You can find my details below.
You ready then, T? Where's Luke?
I think she went for a week.
He's gone for a pill. If he's more than like a minute, he's gone for a pill.
What?
Yeah.
Party room.
Whenever I have a camera and I go to Luke, he just never looks happy.
Is this going on the sauce?
Yeah.
With Carrie Rose?
Yeah.
Oh gosh. Jeepers creepers, wasn't I? What to say, so many people.
Jeepers
I don't know if you
creepers.
remember my first episode with the worst ever business in 24 hours on that person from that episode.
Kind of a big deal.
Hi to all the sources out there.
Sources. Tell us about your new job. You just got promoted.
Yeah, content marketing director.
What's changed?
I'm managing the whole, all PR goes into me, campaigns team, content strategy, everyone.
You basically listen to everything that you do.
Carrie's reporting into me now. So
Is he doing a good job so far? Yeah.
Okay, so like out of 10, 10 being amazing, probably 9.9. No.
Oh,
that's good.
look at that grin.
The reason I've got you in here, because we was here from the beginning, and I guess we're coming up to our year 2 end. Lots has changed. We were about to hit our year 2, and it's been a heck of a year, coming into our year 3, and I thought it'd be good to get us together. It's not just about me and Kenwright, but it's also about like these guys who have built teams, new services. You're seeing people come in, go out. So I'd love to talk about all the good and the bad.
We're at 1.5 million turnover. Now we're at 3.9. What's the biggest change been from a business point of view?
Probably 2.4 million.
Could have guessed that, couldn't I?
75 of us now, 15 job ads live. I think we've decided to hire 10 more people today, so I think we'll hit the 100 in about 4 or 5 months.
Yeah.
One of the biggest mistakes I ever made here was underestimating Kenwright and his numbers, Because I remember when we were at the summer party, the first Christmas party, I think there was like 12 of us at that point.
Yeah.
And I said, what are your plans for growth? And Kenwright deadpan looked at me in the eyes and goes, we're going to hit 100 before you realise. And I said, 100? I said, there's 12 of us around here. And I thought, impossible. The numbers start coming in, the 75 gets hit, I'm sweating. And everything that we tried to implement as well, Kenwright would be like, right, so yeah, you're bringing that thing in, so is that going to work for like 300 people? I was like, Kenwright, mate, there's only 24 of us here. But honestly,
do you remember the scaling up meetings when we talked about getting over 50 people?
Yeah.
That wasn't even that long ago.
That was like 2 months ago.
Yeah, but I don't think that we could
Yeah.
do that.
When we were like 50, I was trying to imagine that it's like 10 more people or whatever.
Well, I mean, the book talks about the valleys of death, the periods where you get to a certain size and you stop growing, and the strategy seems to be let's ignore that, smash through them, just keep hiring and hope it all works itself out in the end.
Yeah.
Which so far it has.
Someone just said to me on the
Nice.
agency hackers thing, like, what was your hiring like plan? What did you do? Just keep hiring, or did you have like a plan of X amount of people, like based on revenue? I went, no. I said literally came out was like, hiring don't stop, so we just hired one a week. So I was just like, we just had the confidence that we was gonna win, and we weren't wrong.
Depends on what we're doing. Like, we win so much PR work that if good people turn up, we should pick them up. Like 100% of the time. And the only challenge to that is the number of execs that we could bring in, because we get 100 a week minimum.
Mental.
So obviously we can't bring in every good person in that capacity because we don't have the capacity to train them. But on a kind of more senior level, people with a bit of experience, every time someone that we think is going to be a good riser turns up, then we have to pick them up, because otherwise, potentially someone else will.
Even if they've not arrived. Because I remember as well when you guys were talking about, you have your own individual lists of like dream hires. Do you know what I mean? Like people who aren't available, doesn't matter, but when that opportunity arises where you think, that person would fit that role, we'll grab them.
When I first met Carrie and Kenwright for a drink, this is what I thought it was going to be anyway. There was certain days where I remember the day where we pitched. We're having 2 pitches on in both meeting rooms. We won one on the spot. I think we won projects with Xbox in the morning and PlayStation at night. And that was like one of the days where I was like, this has gone up a gear today.
So Kairos.
Yeah.
What's next year, June 17th, will look like? How many staff? What sort of service? Where are you?
Staff wise, I would say I'm gonna go with 130, and I think we'll have minimum of 10 in the US by this time next year.
Predictions?
6.5 million, 145 staff. I think over the last few months especially, we've been really bothering PR agencies, and I think
a traditional PR.
by the end of next year,
They're going to hate us.
yeah, they'll have accepted it.
We're just annoying at the moment. But
We're inevitable.
The US are going to love us. The kind of fresh Brit approach. So I reckon we're going to smash the US without a shadow of a doubt. I'll stick to the 145.5 just in case it goes either way.
so someone on 2 days a week.
Yeah, I'm 0.5. There might be another to fill out the height. And then, creative space, absolutely, without a shadow of a doubt.
7 million turnover, 150 staff. Traditional PR's dead. Rise at 7 killed it.
James is getting cake bombed. You ready?
Yes. Happy birthday, Rise.